guys. Hope everyone's getting ready for the nice weekend. We got some nice weather coming in. It's supposed to be real nice. I wanted to make this video. I got a bunch of stuff laying over here that I need to hang on the wall or store away that I found. I wanted to share with you guys. But first I wanted to get to a few updates. I've got a few boxes I need to send out, and wanted to kind of go down my list that I have written down right here in my book. If I don't call your name or we've agreed on something, let me know. First up, I got TJ Hot Wheels. I think this guy lives across the pond, and he's going to send me a box, so I've got a couple of things sitting here for you too. Next up on my list, I got Isaiah, Superman. What's up? I got a custom in the works for you, and then I still wanted to send you a box. I guess I'll put it inside your box for you to take down to the kids at your local hospital. I thought that was really cool, so I'm going to do that for you, and as well send you a few things. Next up on my list, I got Brian from Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. I'm working on a couple of custom chargers for him, so I'll have those ready probably within a week or so. He's gonna send me some. Just you know what I need, Brian. So just get in touch with me. Next up on my list, I got Tex Tanner, my boy Tex. Shout out to everybody on my list. Tex has been hooking me up. He hooked me up with a fat box, and I've got to put a few things together. In fact, I just texted him. I just texted Tex and asked him if he's interested in some of these new finds that I got. Next up on my list, I got Gabba Devil. Definitely going to get you back. Cliff Yonkers. Definitely going to get you back. And then Derek Morey. I've got a car over here for you. I already texted you and showed you what it was. I'll probably send you some extra things too that you might be looking for. Next up on my list is Jose Beretta. Definitely got to hook this cat up. He's hooked me up with some really nice stuff lately. If you guys watched some of my previous videos. So I'm going to a few places tomorrow, and hopefully I find some good stuff. So next up on my list, my boy James Shear. Got a couple of things set aside for you in your second box. I think you just got one box from me. Hope to see a video soon. Know you're not feeling too well, so hope you get to feeling better. And last but not least, Matt Slycord. I've got a few things set over here for you. You know that I've got to go into my attic and look for something special for you. But I got what he wanted, a roll cage Skyline, Zamax Skyline. Those things are like really hard to find. I was lucky enough to find a few, so I'm gonna hook my boy Matt up with one. Next up, I'm gonna turn this camera around and show you guys what I found. I guess over the last week or so, last few days, I've been really fortunate enough to find a lot of good stuff. So stay tuned. Let me flip the camera around. Oh, first off, got my new mod in the mail last week. It's an IPv2. Goes up to 50 watts. It's got a LCD screen on it. LED screen? LCD. And it hits like a champ. So let me take a quick vape and then we'll turn this camera around. Alright, I'm back. Hope you guys don't mind this camera angle. Also wanted to add too, if I missed somebody on that list that I owe something to, or we had something, we discussed something, let me know. Just hit me up on a messenger. You know, it gets pretty busy trading with everybody and remembering who all you got trades with. So I try to write everything down, but if I miss somebody, just let me know. First up, I got a few main lines that I wanted to share with you guys. The A-case dump bins are hitting, and this thing is sweet. I know Mr. Sensitivity found a couple. Let me work on my focus. There we go. Let me bring the light over. Really like this casting. Picked up a couple of them. Probably going to customize them, put some flags on it and stuff, and pimp it out with some real riders. Real nice. Lotus Esprit. Very cool. James Bond 007, The Spy Who Loved Me. Next up, we got a Batman. This is the new Batman out of the A case. Really was happy to find a couple of these. Pretty cool casting. I don't like the light. Never can get the light just right. And then my autofocus. It's set to autofocus, but it doesn't autofocus. I have to tap the screen. Found this last night. You guys can see there's a clear different blue on top on that Charger, and the bottom one's a light blue. There's a dark blue and a light blue. Just a simple paint variation. Nothing too big about it. Just thought it was cool. Picked up also a couple of these to customize into General Lee's. Yes. Picked up a couple of the Treasure Hunt. This is the new Chicane. There's the Treasure Hunt logo right there. Pretty cool casting. I like all the chrome on it. Not too big on the red wheels though. But cool casting. Then I also picked up a couple of Datsuns. Yes, I love that 70s decal scheme on it. Love it. This is probably the best one that they've done on that Datsun. I love it. Really like it. Then I picked up a Cloak and Dagger Treasure Hunt. I'm going to go give this to my son right now. This is my only one, but I know that Isaiah, Mr. Superman's hooking me up with, I think, one or two. So he was fortunate enough to find a few at K-Day. And there goes my focus. You guys have all seen it, though. Really cool casting. Then next up, I got a couple of Datsun Bluebird wagons. Yep. Can never have too many of those. Next up, I got into the new Disney Muppets nostalgia, pop culture, whatever you want to call them. These are only hitting Hobbytown right now, but we'll definitely, I'm sure, hit like Kroger's or Walmart's here in the next couple of weeks or so. And some of the castings are okay. They reused a lot of the castings from the last couple of sets. You guys are familiar with a lot of these castings, so. But I like the tempo work on this one right here. This is, oh, they don't have the name of it. Who is that guy? Nice. They don't have the names on it. Look at there. I gotta guess the name. It just says the Muppet Show on top. It's got stars down the front of it. Sam the, I don't know. You guys can read it. And no focus. There we go. Really cool casting. I like that truck. And it's a Chevy. It's cool. That'll be going up on my wall. And then next up we got the Animal. The last time this came out it was in the Midnight Auto. And now it's in the 34 Ford sedan delivery. Nice fat white walls. Love this casting. Just dying to be a rat rod, huh? I do like the way they've enlarged the card art. I guess there's less fonts everywhere and more pictures, so I like that. I like the way they use the space on that. Next up, we got one of my favorite casting, the Fat Fender 40. Really cool casting. And there's the card art. All these are metal on metal with real riders, just like every pop culture and nostalgia piece. Like this car though, really nice. And then next up we got, yes, everybody knows Miss Piggy, and it's pink. Shout out to Gogo. He's working on a custom that's all silver and gold. Which casting is that? Real quick, look on my wall. I don't see it, but tune into his channel. He's got pictures and video of it, I'm sure. But I think I have a loose one around here somewhere. I was going to try to steal that idea. It looks so awesome, so I was going to make my own. But I still like the chrome too. But the gold really pops when you turn it into a Zamac. He had a really good idea on that one. So there's Miss Piggy in the Chrysler Airflow. And then the last two everybody's probably going to be looking for. Here is the Baja Breaker. They use the orange lined real riders, and those are some knobbies on there, but nice use of color on the roof, and the interior really cool. I like it. And there's the back. The back's pretty cool. I like those blinds on there. Pretty sick. I like the Zamac look on it too. Really, really cool. And then last but not least, everybody's going to be looking for it, but everybody's going to hate the wheels on it. There's the Volkswagen Kermit the Frog T1 panel bus. I only grabbed one because I'm not a fan of these wheels. I don't like those wheels like that, but I do like this casting. It's one of my favorite castings too. Everybody loves Volkswagen, and it's Kermit the Frog. I mean, good lord, who doesn't like Kermit the Frog? Really, really cool casting, cool tampos, crappy wheels, but still a cool car. All right. Next up, we got a couple of more. I found an extra one of these at my local hobby town, so I picked it up. This one's going to get cracked open and customized, so let's go ahead and do that. I know that probably hurts some of you guys because you haven't found it, but just be patient. They will show up at your Kroger and or your or Walmarts. But I like this. It's all die cast on the back, so I'm going to strip this down and turn it into something really, really cool. Only because it's all die cast right here. It's not a plastic bed or anything. And I think it's the first time they've done that with this truck. Maybe a first time for this casting, but super, super heavy casting, all metal. Really, really nice. I love the bed cover on it. Strip it down and do some nice decal work. Something other than Lucky Charms, but really, really glad to have that one. Then I've seen this one over and over, and I finally picked it up because I didn't have nothing else to buy. And I like it. I like this 67 Chevy Camaro. I think it resembles the Camaro that's in the latest Transformers movie, or the last one, but really, really cool. And yes, it has some fat meats on the back of it. Pretty cool. And then next up, somebody who was on my list will be getting one of those. Yep. Derek Morey will be getting one of those. I picked up a couple of Christines. Everybody seems to be having trouble finding them. I walked into one of the Walmarts here, and these two were on the peg, so I grabbed them. And then next up, oh, don't want to rip the card. I think I already bent it. The latest road tripping set or series. I picked up 3 of the set because I thought they were really cool, and I liked the color of the cars and the card art. This is the Tesla Roadster, Highway 212. Really, really cool, cool vehicle right there. I like that. And then next up, we got the Dodge Viper RT10. Really like that. Maui. That's a fat vehicle too, man. Look at that. It's cool. State Route 360. And then last but not least, there was only one of these on the pegs. If I see another one, I'll probably grab another one. This is the 66 Chevy Nova. This casting is beautiful. Even when you guys see it in person, this green is like a matte green, and it's an awesome vehicle, an awesome paint job. I love it. Vista Point Highway 1, Highway Road Trippin' Highway 1. Really, really cool. It looks like that front end would be scraping if you just take it out of the package. Look how low it is on the front. This is nice. I like this. Man, Chevys. Awesome. Awesome Chevys. Which leads me to my last one I wanted to share with you guys. What am I at? 10 minutes here? I picked this up, obviously, because it's a chase piece, but it reminds me of a truck that my grandfather used to have. He had an old red Chevy pickup truck, big white walls on it. This is the 1958 M2 Chevrolet Apache Cameo R43. I'm not sure what R43 stands for, but this thing is beautiful. It's awesome. I think it's, what is it, 124 scale? Yeah, 124 scale. And it is limited to 300. You guys can see right there. But it's just, you know, the bigger the casting, I'm going to take my phone down so you guys can get a close-up of it. The bigger the casting is, the more detail they're able to put on it. And it's just freaking awesome. I love the bed. Everything about it is like a wood grain. Here's the back of it. This is beautiful. 1958 Chevy. This is beautiful. You know, I'm sure it'd be tough to see one on the road with all these gold accents, but that's, you know, that's what makes it a chase piece, and it's just an awesome, awesome truck in my opinion too. I like it. I really, really like that truck. It's cool. And there's the front end. That front end is sick. Beautiful. Anyways, that's my little haul over the past week or so. Put my phone back up here. That's all. That's about all I got for you guys. Like I said, oh wait, I do have one more, or actually a couple of more things. I did get into a shipper of the Halloween cars. Yep, found me a fresh shipper of Halloween cars and picked up the whole set. I do have a couple of extra bone shakers, and I do have a couple of extra ectos, so let me know what you guys got for trade. We'll definitely be trading a couple of them or sneaking them in a couple of people's boxes, so you know, that's what it's all about, giving it out to people who can't find it. The Krogers are not everywhere, so if I can help someone out who doesn't have a Kroger in their area, that's a cool feeling, you know. So there it is. There's the Ecto Ghostbusters. It's even got Ghostbusters Ecto 1 on the side, and just cool card art. I love the card art, and it's, you know, it's a highly sought after casting. That's why they're disappearing. So I will be hooking a couple of people up and probably trading a few, and then holding on to the rest. So let me know what you guys got for trade. Definitely shoot me a message. Send me a private message, or you can comment down below and I'll reply. Cool. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. I did get the whole set, but I'm already at 13 minutes and you guys have seen the whole set already. So thanks for watching, guys. Post your comments down below. Like I said, I had a lot to show you guys, but I wanted to show it so I could either put it away or put it on the wall or get it in someone's box to go out. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.